The Brandon Peters Show may contain explicit language and detailed plot points. For more information on the show, stay tuned to the end of the episode.
Happy 4K Blues Day, brought to you by whysoblu.com. I'm Brandon Peters of The Brandon Peters Show, which you're on the YouTube page for. You already know that. All right, so I'm back. Another 4K Blues Day. We won't have a 4K Blues Day next week. I've got a lot of cool stuff planned for the shows across from year 1 to year 2. A lot of cool stuff. Stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. We had a giveaway last week. F9 The Fast Saga on Blu-ray. Winner has been selected. And if I screw your name up here, I'm sorry, but our winner is Jamie Boulanger. Sorry, I'm not perfect, but congrats, you've won. Your copy's going to be sent to you. Pretty awesome. Thanks to everyone for playing. This was a big one. I was really excited about that. We will have more giveaways here in the future. There's a possibility of some in the very near future, but we'll have to see. But thanks to everyone who tuned in. Thanks to everyone who got active on social media about it, was leaving comments. That was awesome. Had a good time. Hopefully do it again. Hopefully you stick around. I've got a lot of cool stuff here other than giveaways for your entertainment value if you like movies and such. So let's get to the snack this week. We're going to start with Zola. This is from Lionsgate, and this movie is awesome. I enjoyed it. My review is up at whysoblu.com. It's got a lot of really fresh filmmaking, and it's based off a Twitter feed and a Reddit feed, which sounds like terrible, but this thing is funny, wacky, and it's exciting at the same time. It's crazy. You don't know where it's going. It's wild, and just I was really impressed with the director on this one, and just check it out. Like, seriously, if you like the movie Spring Breakers, I think this would be up your alley. So check out at Zola. Kubo and the Two Strings we have from Shout Factory. This completes their Leica set until maybe they get to put out Missing Link at some point. Who knows? Leica just announced they're going to have a new film coming out. Kubo might be my absolute favorite Leica movie of all 5 so far. There we go. Going through these, though, you know, it's of the 4 that Shout Factory did. Box Trolls is my clear 4th place, but going through, man, it's like Coraline. Oh yeah, Coraline's really awesome. And then after that, I was like, oh yeah, Paranorman rules. And then getting to Kubo, it's like, oh, I love Kubo so much. So they've made 3 of my favorite animated films, fantasy films, stop motion films, just films of all time. And I'm really happy about that. I can watch these any day of the week. They're so impressive, so much fun. In terms of should you upgrade if you already own Kubo, depends how big of a Leica fan you are. It's a incremental upgrade. It is an upgrade, but it's not that big of a jump that somebody might want to hurry up and get. We move on now to Warner Archive. I have Santa Fe Trail, which is an Errol Flynn and Michael Curtiz combination. Warner Archive tends to put out a Michael Curtiz film almost once a month, and I tend to pick those up for reviews. He's got a huge catalog. He was one of those studio like workhorse guys. He did so much, and many people mostly know him because he's the director of Casablanca, Mildred Pierce, Adventures of Robin Hood. He and Flynn were, you know, big collaborative team, you know, like, you know, Scorsese and De Niro and all that. There was Errol Flynn, Michael Curtiz. Their biggest combo that I'd love to see on Blu-ray, I don't know why it's not, is Captain Blood. It was like the swashbuckler to start all swashbucklers. But Santa Fe Trail is out this month. Pick it up because Michael Curtiz, good stuff. Next we have A Night at the Opera, which is a Marx Bros film. This goes back, and I'll call out, I do an article called the Blu-ray Wish List once a year. And back in the day, I wished for this DVD set to be upgraded to Blu-ray. Well, folks, we have begun with this one. I actually picked up this thing on Amazon Mishap many years ago. It was listed as $5. Folks, it's like a $60 set. So they did send it. They didn't cancel my order. I picked it up. So it's got A Night at the Opera in it. That's the original DVD release of it. But here's to look forward to for more archive, hopefully, will be A Day at the Races. These all also have bonus features. And this would be it really for the main Marx Brothers films, because we have Love Happy from Olive Films, which was one of their last ones, not that great. It's got Marilyn Monroe in it. And we have that other set from a few years back. And we have Night in Casablanca. That's right here. And then these split off into double feature discs. At the Circus and Room Service. These are flip discs. They too have special features on them. And lastly, we have Go West and The Big Store. Flip disc again. Have some bonus features as well. And it comes in this case. This is a cool set, and I hope that A Night at the Opera has begun to let them out. Next, from Warner Brothers, Batwoman, the complete second season. Now, this show had a change in its lead because Ruby Rose left, and I thought at the time, I was like, you know, why don't they just recast her? What's the big deal? It's a character. It's not a person. It's one season. You know. Oh, so we had two people play Kate Kane. Well, they decided to just replace the character, and I'm all for, oh, cool, Black Batwoman. That's awesome. But the weird thing happens, they did recast Kate Kane, and they brought the character back for an arc, and it's kind of messy trying to force her into everything and over-explain stuff. It wasn't great, but this was maybe that bridge season they need to get better next time. All the DC shows have been kind of... Legends was okay this year. Flash is not good shape. Supergirl's heading out and decent, but Batwoman, I don't know. I thought the second season was a little bit of a step down from season one, which season one wasn't that strong to begin with. Next, we have another from my wish list past title, Alone in the Dark. Not to be confused with the Uwe Boll film, Alone in the Dark, based off the video game with Tara Reid. Not that. This is a classic. It's a cult classic, probably. Very underseen. It's got a collector's edition status. It's an early New Line Cinemas release, one of their first films, pre-Freddy Krueger, directed by Jack Shoulder, who would direct Freddy in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, and he also did The Hidden, which is another cult classic from New Line Cinemas. This is Donald Pleasance, Jack Palance, and Martin Landau. It's about some guys from a nut house who... there's a blackout in town. They break out, and they go to stalk one of their doctor people. It's a really cool movie, and the transfer on it is awesome. I did check that out last night. Lastly, we're going to end with, of course, Kurt Russell in Breakdown, the Paramount Presents edition. Another sweet release. I believe Justin Beam worked on this. The original poster. This is a underseen, really cool movie. Kurt Russell came back to do commentary for this, so that's really awesome. This is a lot of people got excited when this got announced. Hasn't been on Blu-ray in the United States. Got a Australian release, but apparently they did a 4K transfer on it now, and it's here. So, folks, you might want to replace it. And I can't wait to dig into this one. I know there are some shipping delays on it or something like that. A lot of people getting told October. I'll have my review up as soon as I can. As you can tell, I have been busy with these, but yeah. Well, that's it for my stack this week. I appreciate everybody who entered in the Fast contest. Congrats to Jamie again for winning. Thanks to you for watching. I know I'm off this week, but I still got stuff for you folks. But next week's going to be awesome. Got a lot of returning guests. A lot of movie talk next week, and a really fun promo coming Sunday to talk all about it. So look forward to it. Tomorrow there will be Old Space Show. Me and Jim Dietz back at it with Space 1999. This one's got this weird figure skating couple looking aliens and stuff. It's called The Exiles. Check it out. And that'll be it for this week on the show. So till tomorrow, stay both positive.
Thank you for listening. The Brandon Peters Show is a Creative Zombie Studios production. Produced by Brad Shoemaker and Brandon Peters. Written and edited by Brandon Peters. Announcer vocals by Jessica Alsman. Theme song by Metavari. Web design and show art by Brad Shoemaker with Brandon Peters. All music and clips featured in the episode are property of their respective studios, and no infringement is intended. Additional information on this and other episodes at BrandonPetersShow.com. For any inquiries, press opportunities, or sponsorship, contact mail at BrandonPetersShow.com. The show is available on Apple Music, Spotify, or anywhere podcasts are found.